Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Odetta. Hey, Faith, thanks for joining. My name is Odetta. Who do we have on Facebook? I see we have a couple of people coming in the room. If you want to just introduce yourself, comment, just drop a comment with your name and where you're joining us from. If you are new to me, and this is the very first time you're watching me, my name is Odetta King with OdettaKing.com. I help people to monetize their skills, and I help people to save more money. I'm known as a coin strategist, and I'm here based in New York. I am also known as the swap queen with ilovetheswap.com, where we swap fashion and we stack our coins. I typically talk about different subject matter depending on what I'm promoting. So right now, we're talking about business stuff. So all of this week we've been doing, and last week we've been doing a 5-part. Oh, you are in New York too. Shut up! Faith, where in New York are you? That's awesome, my fellow New Yorker. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, I'm based here in New York. Brooklyn, shut up! No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh my God, that is so freaking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good stuff. So yeah, my name is Odetta with Odetta King. I help 9-to-5ers monetize their skills, and I help 9-to-5ers save more money. And we've been doing a 5-part series to help 9-to-5ers monetize their skills. So if you have a skill, right? If you have a job, you have a 9-to-5, you have a skill, and you're looking to monetize that skill, or maybe you don't even know what to do with that skill, or probably you don't even know that you have a skill. But what I do is I teach people how to take that skill that they have, their current 9-to-5 skill, or they have a skill on the side. I teach them how to monetize it and make extra coins, stack extra coins on the side, because we want to get these bag of coins going, okay? We want to get these bag of coins going so it could like break our back. So yeah, I teach people how to monetize their skills. So if you have a skill or you have a 9-to-5, this is what I passionately live, breathe, and teach. And we've been doing a 5-part series. I help them get promoted. Awesome, 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 awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. I love the red hearts too. Hey, Facebookers. So Facebookers, you guys need to comment and let me know where you're joining us from. Introduce yourself, give me your name and where you're joining us from and what made you join the broadcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Hit the little Perry dude and share. Hit the little the icon that says share on Facebook and share it out. Tonight I'm gonna give you some more tips. We've been doing a 5-part series, and tonight we're on part 4, where I'm gonna be sharing. I'm gonna be talking about how social media has given you access granted. Like if you have a skill, social media made it super, super, super freaking super easy for you to monetize your skills. Like it's a no-brainer. If you're on social media, okay, and you have a skill, you need to be stacking some coins. Like that's just it. You need to be stacking some coins. And I know I talk a lot about coins because that's my brand, okay? I talk a lot about coins. I talk a lot about stacking coins. I talk a lot about making coins and getting these coins because that's my brand. I promote coins. I promote helping people to stack their coins, and you know, whether it's through saving more or whether it's through monetizing their skill or whether it's through earning more, you know, like that's my brand. So tonight, part 4, social media has given you full access to monetize your skill. So if you have a skill, if you have a 9-to-5, or let's say you don't have a 9-to-5, maybe you're in transition, but you know that you have a skill and you want to know how you can monetize that skill, then this is the place you need to be following. You need to be following Odetta King, your coin strategist. Couple of housekeeping notes. We are getting ready to launch the bootcamp pre-registration. Pre-registration starts on Friday, October 10th. We are going to be releasing the pre-registration to all our subscribers and all the people that have registered for the wait list. They will be the first. Hey, Janelle Brown, thanks for joining. Welcome. Janelle, what do you do? Do you have a skill? I presume you do. So what do you do exactly, Janelle? Because I saw you on a couple of nights before, so I wanted to like have a chat with you. So housekeeping notes. The boot camp is getting ready to launch on Friday, October 10th. We're opening it up to all of our subscribers on my mailing list, people that I've registered for the wait list, you guys are going to be the first to get the pre-registration. Now, it's a big deal. Why it's a big deal? Because first of all, you guys are going to get in for a really, really low, amazing, super duper hot fire, swapalicious price. Like right off the bat, you guys are getting a price that other people will not get. Okay. So if you are on my mailing list, if you are on the waiting list, you guys are going to watch your emails, because come Friday, you guys are going to get an email letting you know, hey, this is the link, go sign up for the bootcamp registration. The bootcamp, it's a 3-week bootcamp where I will be teaching you how you can monetize your skills. So if you have your 9-to-5 and you're looking to make extra money on the side, you're looking to do something with your existing skills, or maybe you have something, but it's really not popping, it's really not making any coins, it's really not stacking these coins, it's really not generating anything for you, then I invite you to get on the waiting list. Come Friday, you will be notified once we launch. Once we launch, the registration is only going to be for people that are in our mailing list. Why? Because that's my way of thanking you. You do get the discount. The first 10 people to purchase will have a one-on-one private coaching strategy session with me upon completion of the bootcamp. So the bootcamp is 3 weeks where I'll teach you how to monetize your skills. I'll teach you how to set up certain things to make sure you get these coins cracking and rolling in without you really every day you're going to work and you're still getting paid. Every day you're going about your normal stuff and things are still, we're going to put things in place to help catch these everyday coins. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you those things. So, once you do purchase the registration, subscribe to the registration, the first 10 people will have as a bonus a private strategy session one-on-one with me upon completion of the bootcamp, which is a 3-week bootcamp. So again, watch your emails. Registrations are going out this week, Friday, and registration is only for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come Monday, the price goes up. Hint, hint, the price goes up come Monday. So you do want to get in. I don't want to get emails come Monday. Oh my God, I didn't get the email. I don't know what's going on. It was in my junk. No, I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to be saying this from now to Friday, watch your email, because the link are going to go out to everyone that's on our mailing list and everyone that's on the waiting list. So watch your emails for that. And come Friday, you'll get the link and you can purchase to be on the boot camp. In the bootcamp for 3 weeks, and if you're within that first 10 people, then you have a private one-on-one strategy session with me upon completion of the bootcamp, which is 3 weeks. So that's what I have as far as housekeeping notes. Tonight, content part 4, we're talking about how social media, I'm going to give you 3 ways, how social media has made it super, super easy for you to monetize your skills. Social media has given you access, guys. Access, because guess what? Everybody's on their phone. Everybody's on freaking social media. There is no denying. There is absolutely no denying that social media plays a big part in our daily life. My mom is on social media. My dad is on social media. And even though they may not be on it as much, well, my mom is addicted. Hey, Mom. My mom is addicted right now. Like, I kind of got her on it, and now she, watches social media more than anything else. But the point I'm trying to make is that social media is such a big, integral part of our life that if you're not using social media to promote your business, if you're not using social media to promote yourself, if you're not using social media to promote your skills, right there, you're dropping coins. You're dropping coins, okay? So that's one thing I want to put out there. And this is why I say social media has given you full access granted. Okay, point number 1. If you are on social media, okay, and you have huge following, sometimes it's not even about huge following, but you're on social media, okay? You have people that follow you. You have people that knows you. You have a pretty substantial amount of people that interact with you on a day-to-day basis or whenever, but they know where to find you. They know you're on social media. Guess what? That's an opportunity right there for you to monetize your skills because you have a captive audience, okay? And I'm going to teach you in the bootcamp how you can use social media to your advantage. Now, you don't need all the bells and whistles. You don't need all the bells and whistles. If you know it, great. But what I'm teaching you is just to get the basic foundations going. You guys are already on social media, which is good. I'll teach you how to set up your social media to make sure that you're catching these everyday coins to monetize your skill. So one is, if you have traffic, or if you are on social media, or if you have people following you, or you know people on social media, the main point that you're on social media right there is an opportunity for you to stack your coins. So we're going to get you some help with your social media platform. Everybody and their grandma is on Facebook. Like, Facebook is the monster. Facebook is the mafia. So we're going to help you get all of that situated if you have a skill. Point number two is share your experiences. Now, I know, Kay, you just came on Periscope and you said you have a daycare. And I'm pretty darn sure that when I talk to you about sharing your experiences in a different way with promoting your daycare company, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of things that you're probably not doing. I'm almost certain there's a couple of things you're not doing. I'm just sure you're not doing it. So what I'm going to say to you is, if you have a skill, if you have a business, or even if you don't have a business, but you have a skill and you want to monetize that skill, share your experience. Good, bad, indifferent, share it. Because you know what? Social media it's viral. It could go anywhere and everywhere. Share your experiences. Whatever experiences you've gone through, whether it's good or bad, it can help someone. It could help someone in terms of motivating them. It could help someone in terms of making sure that they're not going to follow, whatever path you've gone through, or horrible path. Guys, this is why people write books. They take their experiences and they write book and they talk about it through these books and they sell these books. So social media has given you access to share your experiences. Just share your experiences, okay? Now, I know what might be painful to you. If you flip the script, you can monetize that. You can monetize that if you flip the script. So share your experiences, good, bad, or indifferent. Because you never know that what might be bad to you might be good to someone else. What might be good to you might be bad to someone else, because everyone is different, right? So share your experiences. Showcase your skills. We all have skills, and you're always going to hear me talk about this. Showcase your skills. You have skills. Whatever, something as simple as, you know what, you're going to work. You're a dope accountant. You're really good with math. You're really good with question numbers. You're really good with Excel and all that stuff. Showcase it on social media, because somebody may need help along the way, right? So if you don't put yourself out there, and if you don't showcase your skills, people are not gonna know, oh no, Kay knows to do this, or Janelle knows to do this, or Faye knows to do this. They're not gonna know. So if you have skills, showcase your skills. Showcase your skills and share it. And then the last part is, how would you like to know if I can tell you that you could actually set up an online store without spending a dime, without buying material, without buying products, without shelling out money up front for capital to invest or buy products or anything? You can have online store set up on your website, or you could have online store set up without even owning a product, never spending a dime for a product. Never spending a dime for a product. And that's like the number one way for me monetizing one of my skills. You can own products. You can set up a shop on your website. You could have different products, different things to sell on your website, and never own it. Never shell out money up front to buy capital, invest, buy the product up front, having to deal with shipping it, having to deal with packing and picking up and dropping off. None of that. None of that you don't have to do. So you can set up, and this is bonus, you can set up different stores and websites on your site with a full-fledged store, a full-fledged store, okay? A full-fledged store selling everything, and you don't own anything, and you never had to buy anything, and you never had to ship anything, you never had to pick up anything, you never had to deliver anything. But guess what? You got a store. You got a store selling product, and you don't even got to worry about shipping it to the people. Yes, social media has given you guys access. Social media has made it super, super freaking duper amazing, easy for you to monetize your skills. Okay? So type in the comment. I'm going to take one question tonight. I like to do this to kind of help you guys and really drive home the point. Type a skill in the comment on Periscope if you want me to help you, or for Facebook, type a skill on Facebook, and I will give you one quick way how you can monetize that skill. So who wants to go? Who wants to go? Type a skill on Facebook, a skill that you have that maybe you want to monetize it. A skill that you have on Periscope that maybe you want to monetize it. And if you don't know what your skill is, that's okay. We could talk about that on a sidebar. So let me talk about that right now. If you have a skill and you're not monetizing it, or you haven't thought about monetizing it, we need to talk. And to chat with me, you can book a free discovery call. Go to my website, odettaking.com, and click on the consultation tab. Book a free 15-minute session. Let's talk about your particular skills and how you can monetize it. Now, let's say you know you have a skill, okay? Because we all do have skills. We all do have skills. So let's say you do have a skill, or you have a couple of skills. There's a couple of things that you're good at, and you want to know how you can monetize that skill, or you want to monetize that skill, then I invite you to get on the wait list for the boot camp. In the boot camp, it's a 3-week boot camp where I will be teaching you how to monetize that skill to make sure that you're bagging these coins. You're bagging these coins and stacking these coins. Now, I'm a big proponent of keeping your 9-to-5, because you know what? Your 9-to-5, that's the sure money. God forbid, unless you lose your job. But the whole point is you want to have multiple streams of income. Because when you have multiple streams of income, you are cruising, guys. You are cruising when you have multiple streams of income. So the goal is to always have multiple streams of income. So if you have your 9-to-5, great. But you want to get a couple other things going for you on the side. And there's a lot of things that you can be doing. And social media has given you full access to make it super freaking easy to get more coins with your skills. So again, if you have a skill and you need me to give you a point right now to start having you thinking how you can monetize it, drop your comments or your skill on Periscope, and drop your skill on Facebook. Hey Classy, hey Natalie, hey Trishana, and Janelle. I need help with that. So what do you need help with, Janelle? Tell me, what is your skill? If you have a skill, I can teach you how to monetize it, and that's something I teach in my 3-week boot camp. Everybody has skills. Everybody has skills. And if you don't know what your skill is, then we need to have a sidebar conversation. Go to my website, odettaking.com. Click on the consultation tab, and we'll chat about your specific skill. But everybody has a skill. And if you have a 9-to-5 and you're going to work, trust me, you got skills. Hey, Classy, thanks for joining. You have skills. If you have a 9-to-5 and you're going to work and that's the only income you got, you're giving me headache. You're just giving me headache. Because no one should have one source of income. No one should have one source of income. So if you're going to work and you have your nice paycheck, which is all gravy, you need to take some of that same skill that you have on your 9-to-5, or some of them it's not even about the same skill. It could be something that you're passionate about. For example, with me, okay, one of my skills that I developed over the years is teaching. I come from a background of teachers and professors. So my aunt, hey Auntie Yvonne, all of my cousins, my aunts, and everyone, we're into the academics. We teach. So what do? On my 9-to-5 corporate job, I teach. What do? After my 9-to-5, what do? I go to university and college and I teach again. So that's one skill that I'm using on my day job. That's the same skill I'm using on my side hustle job. And that's the same skill I'm coming on here tonight and teaching you guys how to monetize your skills. So that's just an example of one of my skills that I was able to monetize by me teaching it. So, hey, Erica, thanks for joining. How are you? So, I guess you guys are a shy crew tonight because no one is dropping their skills. I mean, what are you trying to say? None of you have skills? If you have job, you have skills. But I get it. I kind of put you guys on the spot. But think about it. Really, really think about it. If you have a skill or you're not sure what your skill is, think about what you're passionate about. Think about what do people constantly come to you for. Think about what's easy for you to do. Think about what you love to do. Something as simple as what you love to do could be a skill. Hey, Erica. Thanks for joining. So I say this to say that you need to start thinking about multiple streams of income. You need to start thinking how you could get more bag of coins, how you could stack more coins. It's no longer acceptable, nor it's no longer even, it's risky. It's just plain risky to have one source of income. I mean, it's risky. You want to have more than one source of income. It's too, especially if you have kids. Like, I don't even have any kids. So if you have kids, okay, it's even more risky because guess what? Childcare is not cheap. Childcare is not cheap. Cost of living goes up, okay? You got to think about college. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of our kids or our folks don't even make it to college. Why? Why do you think they don't make it to college? Type in the comment, why do you think our people, you know what I'm referring to, us, why our kids don't make it to college? Type it in the comment. Why our kids don't go to college? Why? Encouraging others through my writing. Good. That's awesome. I had someone the other night, Erica, that she is a writer, I think she said. Yeah, she is a writer. And I think she's going to be in the boot camp. She's trying to monetize her writing skills. And that's major because, I mean, not everyone could write, you know, not everyone could write. And we're reading stuff every day. So somebody's writing it. Hey, that's coins she's dropping. So she's gonna try to find out how she can monetize her skills. Lack of funds. Exactly. And I read an article 2 days ago that said, people always make it seem like money don't buy you happiness or money don't make you happy. Well, you know what? The person whoever came up with that quote, they're just trying to make themselves feel better. That's all I can say because you know what? Money gives you choices and the choices that you can make brings you happiness. Because if you don't have money, boo-boo, honey, if you got problems, ain't nobody trying to hear about your problems. But if you got some money, guess what? You got all ears. They're all ears. If you're sick and you don't have money, you're not going to get the best doctor. You're not going to get the best health care. If you're in trouble and you don't have money, which lawyer is gonna want to work with you? You're going to get a legal aid attorney, and the legal aid attorney is really working for the system. So who's really looking out for you? Who is really looking out for you? So a lot of our kids don't go off to college because we don't have the funds. And why don't we have the funds? Why? Why don't we have the funds? And this is why I'm here, to like instill it in our head. We need to start having a mindset of having more than one streams of income. And especially if you have kids. Like, it's no longer acceptable for you to just pop out these babies and you don't even know if they're going to make it to college. And next thing you know, it's like the same cycle going on to second and third and fourth and fifth generation. I don't have any kids, so I guess it doesn't really give me the right to speak, but I see it every day and it's got to change. So I'm just doing my part. So if no one is brave enough to drop their skill, then I'm going to conclude the webinar. Not saving enough money. Erica, you and I, honey. Oh, you're saying that they're not saving enough money. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. And why are we not saving enough money? We're not saving enough money because we're not making enough. We're not making enough. And some of us that are making enough, well, yeah, that's maybe the 5%. But here's the other side. You can make enough, but not save enough. Because there's a lot of people living like the Jones. They want to keep up with the Jones. They're bringing home $1,000 a week and they want to spend $2,000 a week. So it's yes, you want to make more, but you also want to be a good financial steward. It's where you're saving more and you're earning more. Okay. So to all my parents out there, all my mommies, if you do have your kids, start thinking about how you can monetize your skills. Because if you have a job, if you're going somewhere every day, guys, do me a favor on Facebook and share. Hit the share button and share it. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. People live beyond their means. Exactly. They're totally like, how the hell you gonna work for $1,000 and you want to be spending more than $1,000? That's why when you get your paycheck, you already broke. You already broke when you got your paycheck, because all the things you already bought that you have to pay, like, you don't have anything left for yourself, right? So one way that you can help that is by earning more money and also managing your existing money to make sure that you're saving and staying within your budget. Guys, I post stuff on my Facebook page all the time, and some of the if you scroll to my Facebook feed, some of the millionaires and billionaires are amazingly freaking super duper cheap. I mean, I was reading something with Tyra Banks the other day. She opened up like a new studio, and instead of her like just going all lavish out, all she did was like paint the wall and just rip up the carpet and put some like fresh carpet, and that was it. And she's got money. But why you and we got to go all out and we don't even have it, right? Why? So the point I'm trying to make is we got to start thinking of earning more money. If you have a skill, think about how you can monetize that skill if you have a skill. And if you don't know if you have a skill, then go to my website, odetaking.com, and click on the consultation tab, and let's chat about your specific skill. Because sometimes it's like going to a doctor. You may go to a doctor thinking you got the flu. But once you start talking to the doctor and they take tests, and you realize, okay, it's not the flu, it's something else. So I get people that call me, they say, well, I don't think I have any skills. And I'm like, well, are you working? What do you do on your day job? What do you like to do? What do you do on the side? And then we begin to see, okay, you do have something. You may have to develop it, but you do have something with potential. So if you know for sure that you have a skill, okay, and you need help to monetize that skill so you can stack these bag of coins, then make sure you sign up for the boot camp, which starts, the registrations will be opening up on Friday. And again, the website is odetaking.com/bootcamp waitlist. So just to conclude, the boot camp will be opening up on Friday. Pre-registration. The only people that will get the special link for the discount are people that are on the bootcamp waiting list, and there are people who are also on my mailing list. Once you get the link on Friday, so look out for the email. Between now and Friday, you guys are going to be getting a series of emails. Come Friday, you'll get the actual link to purchase the bootcamp. It's a 3-week bootcamp where I will teach you step by step how to monetize your skills, how to make sure that your website is optimized so that you have stuff on your site to sell, and you have stuff on your site for people to book you and pay you, okay? Book you and pay you so you can stack these back of coins. The bootcamp is 3 weeks. The first 10 people that I sign up, don't remember if I did. I think you're on my mailing list. But look for an email tonight. If not, send me a message on Facebook. The first 10 people to purchase the bootcamp will have bonus one-on-one strategy session with me, and this is bonus. This is going to be upon completion of the 3 week. So after the 3 weeks, let's say you're happy, or even if let's say there's something else that you want to learn beyond the 3 weeks, then you'll have a 15 minutes one-on-one strategy session. And this is not a consultation. This is a strategy session where if you come to me, you say, okay, well, Odetta, now I got everything from the bootcamp, but you know what? I want to know how I could like sell blah, blah, blah. Or I want to know how I could make some money doing blah, blah, blah. Then I'll tell you, okay, this is what you need to do. So the first 10 people to book the bootcamp will have one-on-one strategy session with me. Now, the bootcamp registration is only for 3 days. So we're opening up on Friday. So you have Friday to book, Saturday to book, Sunday to book, and come Monday, I don't want to hear this, but come Monday, the price will go up. Again, we're only making the special price for 3 days, and that list is going to our members only. So if you're not on the wait list or you're not on my website mailing list, you're not going to get the special link to get the special price. And again, if you book within the first 10, if you're one of the first 10 people, you have that one-on-one strategy session with me. And anybody who's on the phone with me knows that I spit. Because I know my stuff, and I teach this at college level and I teach this at university level. So I know my stuff at the back of my head with my eyes closed. And if it's something that I don't know, I will research it because I need to know it. So the first 10 people will have a one-on-one strategy session with me. Come Monday, because the registration is only going to the special people, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come Monday, the price goes up. So if you do not book it between Friday and Monday, the price goes up on Monday. And I'm telling you this, I'm going to be saying this between now and Monday. I really, it's not going to be fair for other people to email me and be like, oh my God, that I wanted to book it and I didn't get it. No, between Friday to Monday, you have a special link to get a special price. Come Monday, the price goes up and we open it up to the public, and then anyone can buy it at the higher price. So try to get in there. And if you're unsure, let's say maybe you want to do it, but you're not sure, you have some questions, book a call with me. It's free. You have nothing to lose. I'll tell you, I'll talk to you and answer some of your questions that you have concern with. So to do that, if you want to book a consultation, discovery call, go to my website, odetaking.com, click on the consultation tab. Let's get you on the calendar and speak with you. I think I'm actually going to open up my calendar just because for this week, I think I was booked up until another 2 days, but I may open up my calendar just to make sure I answer anyone's questions. Or if you're on my mailing list, shoot me an email with your phone number and the best time to call you, and I'll call you and we can chat about it, okay? So that's what I have for you tonight. If you don't have any other questions, then I will see you guys here back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Bye, guys. Any other questions? Any questions going once, twice? If you have a skill and you want to drop it, then I'll tell you right now how you can monetize it. That's great. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. It's your girl Odetta, also known as your coin strategist. Also, your swap queen, coming to you live from New York City. Brooklyn in the house. Nice to meet your girlfriend on Periscope. Bye, Faye. Bye, guys, on Facebook.